who should avoid cloves, who can't take them, and who needs to be careful with clove consumption. If you have any of the issues we'll discuss, you should avoid this spice. It's great for some, but like everything, it has risks. We'll talk about cloves' effects on your body, contraindications, and who can or can't use them. If you like cloves and use them often, this video will be very helpful for you. If you're interested in natural health alternatives, this video will also be useful for you. So, what are the main medicinal uses of cloves? First, the most common use is for relieving toothache due to the high content of eugenol in cloves, which is a substance with analgesic and anti-inflammatory properties. And remember the name eugenol, as it'll be important when we discuss contraindications and side effects. Its second use is relieving headaches. It can also help with digestive issues like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and gas by boosting digestive enzymes. It has anti-inflammatory properties, helping to reduce skin inflammation, joint inflammation, and muscle inflammation, aiding post-workout recovery. You know when you work out and get sore? Cloves can help with that recovery. It also has antiseptic properties, so it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, and can ease respiratory issues, mainly due to its strong anti-inflammatory potential, which also boosts the immune system and seems to have an antidepressant effect by inhibiting an enzyme called MAO, monoamine oxidase, an enzyme that's also targeted by various antidepressant medications, so much that there's a class of antidepressants called MAO inhibitors. This enzyme, monoamine oxidase, or MAO, breaks down norepinephrine, dopamine, and serotonin. So when we inhibit it, theoretically, the levels of these three neurotransmitters increase, potentially improving depressive symptoms. Another benefit is its anti-inflammatory property due to eugenol, which can reduce vessel inflammation and improve blood flow. So cloves are also a good option for combating poor circulation. Why do we always talk about poor circulation here? Because it's often the result of inflammation and oxidative stress. So if we fight inflammation and oxidative stress, we combat poor circulation, and cloves are rich in anti-inflammatories. It's rich in antioxidants like eugenol and various other flavonoids that can protect us against damage caused by free radicals. Cloves also have anticoagulant effects, preventing blood clots, but this can also be a contraindication, a dangerous drug interaction when cloves are used. They also have vasodilatory properties, as eugenol influences nitric oxide synthesis. In fact, it affects the synthesis of an enzyme called endothelial nitric oxide synthase. This enzyme, which we call eNOS, helps synthesize nitric oxide, relaxing smooth muscles and blood vessel walls, causing vasodilation, making your blood vessels relax and create more space for blood flow, potentially lowering blood pressure and improving circulation. Lastly, cloves also have anti-cancer properties. Some studies have shown interesting effects of cloves in stopping cancer cell growth. But what are the main side effects of using cloves? Our main topic today. Folks, I want to say that for those not taking medicines that interact badly with cloves, it's quite safe to use if you don't have no health issues that I'll mention shortly. Before everyone gets confused, thinking cloves are bad, or that I posted a video hurting myself with cloves, yes, I still take cloves daily. Before you bombard me saying they keep changing their stance, I want to clarify that taking cloves is an extremely safe practice, and it's unlikely to cause any serious issues, especially in small amounts like 1 clove per day or 2 cloves per day. The effects I'll discuss are more common with clove essential oil, which is far more concentrated than whole cloves. So again, consuming 1 to 2 cloves daily is unlikely to cause any problems. And just as eugenol is the hero, it's also the villain because it's responsible for the health benefits. But excessive consumption can lead to side effects, especially with concentrated essential oil. It's the old saying, the difference between medicine and poison is in the dose. So grab a pen and paper and pay attention. Now, who should avoid cloves? For instance, the sixth group of people who should avoid cloves. There are 6 groups who should avoid them. The sixth group is those who react badly to cloves. People who experience nausea, vomiting, or stomach discomfort, because while cloves can help fight these signs and symptoms, in some people they actually cause these issues. So if you feel this way after taking cloves, it's best to avoid them. The fifth group is those with hypersensitivity or allergic reactions. People who, when consuming cloves, get itchy, swollen, or develop skin lesions or rashes, get blistered skin, or develop small sores, some kind of rash, and in severe cases it can even cause anaphylaxis, which is a serious allergic reaction that can be life-threatening. So, if you're allergic or sensitive to cloves, you should avoid them. The fourth group who should avoid cloves is specifically related to a particular use, inhaling clove oil, as it can cause problems for sensitive individuals. The third group who shouldn't use cloves are those with liver issues due to eugenol. If you have liver problems or altered liver enzymes, be cautious with cloves, okay? But again, 1 or 2 cloves a day shouldn't be a big issue for you. The second group is people with gentle issues, also due to excess eugenol. For some reason, the kidneys aren't working properly, unable to filter the blood. This can lead to buildup in the blood, causing bigger issues. However, small amounts are unlikely to cause any negative effects. The first group that should be cautious are those with hypoglycemia, people with low blood sugar or glucose levels. Diabetics taking medication should be careful with cloves, as they can also lower blood sugar. If blood sugar drops too low, it can cause unwanted effects, severe hypoglycemia, which can be fatal. But again, 1 or 2 cloves a day are unlikely to cause any significant negative effects. So what are the contraindications? What medications or conditions should make you cautious about using cloves? Before we continue, please like the video. When you like it, it helps distribute the video more widely. So when you give a thumbs up, you're helping others learn about the precautions they should take before starting or continuing to use cloves. Remember, your like could help someone to be healthier. So your like is very valuable here. Your like will bring more health to someone. So don't hesitate, don't be afraid. Hit that like button, give it a thumbs up to help this message go viral on Christmas Eve. Now, for the contraindications. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should not consume cloves. Similarly, people on anticoagulants like warfarin, Marivan, must be cautious. Even if you're not on warfarin but take Xarelto, be careful with cloves. Consult your doctor before frequent or high quantity consumption. Those on MAO inhibitors should also be careful, as well as those taking any medication that's a selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor antidepressant, such as fluoxetine, for example. Those with peptic ulcers should be careful, as cloves may worsen symptoms. People with blood disorders like hemophilia or low platelet count should be cautious due to cloves' anticoagulant properties. If you're not in these groups, you don't need to worry. However, that doesn't mean you should overdo it with cloves. Again, stick to 1 or 2 cloves per day. Or make tea with 3, 4 cloves and drink it once daily. If you'd like to buy my book, The Longevity Code, which is great for improving your overall health, managing diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol, losing weight, reducing anxiety, and sleeping better, basically for anyone wanting a better, more energetic life with improved quality, click the first link in the description to get your copy of The Longevity Code. I'll pin a link in the comments. Get it, read it, apply it, and watch your life change for the better. It's just $25.90 for a digital book, all right? Let's quickly check our chat as I need to get back to my family. A big hug to Aline Jaja. Hugs, Aline. Hugs to Josefa, Maria, and Louise from Santa Catarina. I'll be in your area soon. Hugs to Aparecida, Rosa, and Aline, who's watching while driving to Goiânia. Hey folks, please share this video. Sharing this video helps someone improve their health. Instead of fake news or gossip, share this video. Share health, share love. Use this video to express love to someone, okay? Or even to express anger, right? The key is to make this video go viral.